back, everybody, to keep your cool. It's your boy Ralas.
What's up, guys? Edgar.
Pinche Eli.
Otra vez, bro. Puras fallas, güey.
Mira, son doble fallas, mi gente. No viene el pinche Eli y traen otra vez pinche modelo.
Sorry, fool. No sé, güey. Es que the thing for me, Modelo, bro, is like it's my comfort beer.
Oh, so it is your comfort beer.
Yeah. Like, that's what I pretty much grew up. I grew up drinking Modelo and Bud Light. But the thing is, Bud Light no me pega, güey, so I gotta go with Modelo.
Te pegan los miados.
Yeah. There was a point where me and my buddy, Miguel, we would drink Bud Light so much que ya casi no nos pegaba. We went to Bud Light Platinum. Have you had those?
Yes.
Yeah, so we started drinking those. Y ya con eso ya nos pegó. Ahí sí ya nos pegaba. And then from there we went to Modelos. And then after a while, his wife, ahorita ya su ex-wife, she worked at a gasoline station and she would get discounts on caguamas. So we'll get High Lives.
Okay.
And then after that, we just been drinking High Lives.
Is that any good, the High Lives? I never had them.
Yeah, they're pretty good, especially when they're like nice and cold, bro. Oof.
But isn't that all beer, though?
Old beer?
I mean, any beer. Like
True.
All beer when it's cold.
But at the same time, I was like 18, 19 way, so.
Okay.
I was like, I'm just here to get fucked up, you know?
It's true. Es like como I forgot there's a name for it, pero cuando agarras Mickey, la green one, y le pones orange juice.
Champagne?
Well, it's not champagne, pero...
I forgot. Sorry, not champagne. The mixture. ¿Cómo se llama ese pinche mixture?
I don't know what's the name of it. If you guys remember the name of it, go ahead and say it out loud.
No, when you put champagne in orange juice. Ta madre, people go get it for brunch. The mimosas.
Mimosas.
Like a bottomless mimosa type of thing.
Probably a beer mimosa.
Beer mosa?
Beer mimosa.
That's the only thing I could think of.
There's going to be someone there in the chat that's going to say it's this. And please let us know.
Yeah.
I forgot what's it called, but I know that it was Mickey's, la que tiene la pinche la abeja.
Yeah.
You would drink half and then put orange juice. And I guess that's like
Los Mickey Bees.
That's like a drink for high school students.
That kind of reminds me of ¿cómo se llama? MDs.
Mickey D's?
Mad Dogs.
Oh, el vino. Well, it's not like wine, pero it's like como si fuera como una mixed drink.
Yeah, a mixed drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a mango one, bro. Fuck. It's like, this is a 15-minute challenge. You gotta chug it within 15 minutes. Bro.
No, talking about like all this past drinks makes me think about time travel.
Dude.
Now, I don't want to go into the conspiracy of time travel is real, but...
The Mandela effect y todo ese pedo?
Not the Mandela effect. I think that's more like... I think that's the Illuminati working on shit for us to remember so they can rewrite the script of the world again.
Never mind. So, fuck, ¿cómo se llama ese pinche show? It's on Netflix.
Squid Games?
No. It's a cartoon, but...
Oh, it's a cartoon?
Yeah, so this...
Adventure Time?
No way. It's on Netflix. Adventure Time's not on Netflix.
Oh, no?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Fuck, pero...
Demon Slayer.
No, wait, no mames. Alright, like I was saying. So this guy, he used to work for the CIA, and then he opened up his own branch, which was like... it was pretty much fighting the Illuminati.
And that's cartoon?
Yeah. So... Once that happened, it was two guys. This fool one of them became an alcoholic. One became like, a successor. So he pretty much took over the company, but they still both had like the stocks entre los dos. It was still 50-50. Luego estaba su daughter, grew up with him, le enseñó todo lo que tenía de saber, like how to pretty much mimic the world. And so she created a robot, which technically was the president. Y that's how she would like mimic like so scared, like just put him in front of a camera like us. It's a robot. It's like, oh, hello, good morning, America. We're going to go ahead and try to get ready because the next 2 years or so we're going to be going through, let's say, a downfall or there's going to be a war coming at us, blah, blah, blah. So a bunch of like Illuminati shit. And so the dad, he creates a time machine So when he creates a time machine, every time he goes back in time, or he creates like a different
realm, reality.
pretty much like different reality, because he wanted to get back to his wife no matter what. Like that's why he ended up becoming an alcoholic, because they got in a divorce. So every single time he went back to kind of change that reality of him being back with his wife, a lot of different shit would happen. Okay. So one of them, the guy, he had Shazam tattoo on his back. So when the guy came in with the new poster, like, oh look guys, like remember this? Like remember this Shazam? Like it was a good movie. Like that's not the Shazam. Cause fuck, who was it? Porque primero que it was this guy, luego que it was Shaq, y no sé, I forgot what was the other person. You know that genie?
Sí.
Yeah. So he shows off his back like, no, this is the real Shazam. And he takes off his shirt, fucking rips it off. Like, this is the real Shazam. Like, that's not real. Like, what do you mean? Like, why do I have this poster? Like, oh shit, the Mandela effect. And he starts taking off the rest of his clothes. You know, más quedaban puro underwear. Y era como esos Speedos. And all over his body, he had different tattoos of different things. And it's like, search up this. It was on his thigh. And it's completely different symbol. Like, oh, fuck, like something's going on. Y luego, once they figure out what's going on, they're like, hey, we gotta go stop your dad. Because the thing is, every time he goes back in time, he's fucking something up right now. So he's changing, like, different outcomes. Sí. I'm like, verga. So that's why when you said time traveling, that's what came to my head, the Mandela effect.
I see what you mean.
But once I remember cómo se llama el show, I'll let you know. Like, I think it's like Insider.
And that's a cartoon.
Yeah. Actually, I could just search it up right now on my phone. What the fuck am I doing?
Just put Netflix cartoon time travel.
No, I have Netflix on my phone, fool. So I'll find it right now, fool. That's what I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck am I doing?
You can watch shows and cartoons on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I can't do that shit.
Yeah, for a while I was watching BoJack Horseman. That one...
BoJack Horseman.
That one gets...
How about this?
Crazy at the end.
If you can go back in time to stop something, what would it be?
Fuck, me being arrested with.
For burning the
school down, fool. Hell yeah. Because I always think about, like, what would I be? Who would I be if I never did that?
True. That's cute.
Because the thing is, ever since that happened, I ended up going to 3 different high schools after that. And that's the thing. You know, got arrested for arson. They wanted to kick me out of the school district. Luckily, I wasn't kicked out. Went to SAC, yo verga. Hold on. I'm going way too far. I went to...
SAH.
Nah.
Saddleback.
No, didn't go there yet. Fuck, ¿cómo se llama ese pinche...
Santiago?
So you know where all the kids get expelled or suspended? They go there for like a day or two, whatever. Every time they get suspended. Have you ever gotten suspended?
No, I was a fucking schoolie.
Okay, never mind.
Not a nerd, a schoolie. There's a difference.
Yeah, I never said... Okay, but every time you got suspended...
No, just...
Every time you got suspended, you were sent there. Inside job. Así se llama, güey. Inside job.
Okay.
Yeah. That shit's... Dude. It says so many things, bro. It talks about the Illuminati, the reptilians, eso que supposedly they came here into the world. Yeah, they're like shape-shifting, todo ese pedo, whatever.
Do you believe in all that?
Huh?
Do you believe in all that?
I don't know, dude. There's a lot of shit out in the world these days, especially with the internet, bro. Like, people use it for different things. People start creating different conspiracies. People start believing y todo ese pedo, como flat earth y no sé qué pedo. Ahorita flat earthers, they're not as stupid compared to the new people that are coming up saying that the space is fake.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, but like it's because NASA doesn't make it easy for us. Like with all the strings that they're fucking using on their videos.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you look up in the sky for like you can fucking see it. Okay, you think it's a hologram? Está como Chicken Little.
Like I don't think we're exactly.
The sky is falling.
I'm like I don't think our technology is that great para hacer eso.
Yeah, no.
We have fucking static on our fucking pod track because my Wi-Fi is on and our phones are on the table.
No, the thing is because we're broke, fool. Unfortunately, a la verga, bro. ¿Por qué nacimos pobres a la verga? Fuck.
Well, you said it one time in a podcast, or was it Eli? You said God no les da el dinero a los mensos o algo así, or a los the ones who don't deserve it.
Mm.
You remember that or no? That basically God, like we want to be rich, but He's not gonna give us that money because we're gonna waste it on stupid shit.
Mm.
And
Hookers and cocaine.
I don't know about me. I don't think I would spend it on that, but I just maybe por eso.
No, you haven't seen that. Like a lot of people, especially that win the lottery, that's pretty much all they do: hookers and cocaine.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's normally what they always do.
Smart.
Hookers,
Just like,
hookers, cocaine, and like cars, gold, y todo ese pedo.
and stupid investments. Like, oh, yo, carnal, ven conmigo, yo sé lo que estoy haciendo, no.
Yeah, you buy a brand new car, you buy a yacht, you buy a jet ski, y todo ese pedo. Y después, cuando necesitas el dinero, like, shit, I'm going to start shelling.
Yeah.
There you go. Ahí te va tu jet ski. Ahí se va tu yacht. Tu gold, you gotta sell it. Los dientes de gold, you gotta remove them before you gotta start selling them. Güey.
It's like when you start looking at all those rappers de antes que les daban el contract. Dicen,
Oh, yeah.
aquí está tu contract, estás $1,000,000. So they would give them up front, and these motherfuckers didn't know que, hey, once your album is out, that's it. Te lo pagaron up front.
Yeah.
So now you owe us for all that money. I'm like, because your fucking record label, your album didn't do $1 million. I'm like, so then they would make another one. It's like, okay, aquí están $2 million. And these fools would fucking spend it y no pagaba $2 million. And then that's how they would get in debt.
Damn.
Because they didn't know. Y como no leen los pinches contracts, no
Yeah.
agarran lawyers and all that shit. These fools saying, right, whatever. Por eso, Master P, a lot of people talk shit on him. Oh, he wasn't a great rapper or something. No, but he was a great businessman. This fool told him, ¿cómo se llama? Hace su first album. Él hizo todo. Produced todo. And he tries to sell it. He sells a la company. The company's like, okay, we're going to give you this much money. He's like, but I did everything. He's like, yeah, we're going to give you all this money. He's like, so if I do all this, are you going to give me a separate type of money? He's like, yes. He's like, okay. So in the second album, he basically, él dijo que él iba a hacer promote y todo. So le pagaron eso. But that was already strictly like, ya ese dinero es tuyo. So he didn't have to pay him back. So because he had to use that money for promoting. So all he did is just did his album. He didn't give a fuck about promoting it. Y no hizo dinero la company. And he's like, what? Digo, I'm not going to use my money to promote it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's your job. You're the company, not me.
Yeah.
He's like, but we paid you for this. Like, it's not in the contract.
Smart.
Smart man. Y les quitó un chingo de feria. But it's because he's like, they did me dirty. So I have to do him dirty again.
Yeah.
Porque dice que it wasn't fair for him cuando dice que when he went to go promote, that he would go like on the streets and sell his albums and all that shit. So he made the company a lot of money y no le dieron su parte del de promoter. So él dijo, oh, pues ese dinero me pertenece a mí.
Yeah.
So as a time traveler, let's say if I would go to the past, I would tell these rappers, don't be stupid. But then again, pinche mexicanito pa' allá, ¿tú qué sabes?
Yeah, Mexican, hazte pa' allá.
Yeah. It's like, for instance, me, that I love the 50s and 60s. I love the music from that era. I've always said I want to be born and raised in that era. Y hablar de todo. Siempre cuando yo digo, I want to be born and raised in that era. On a technicality, si hablamos del time travel, like we're going back to United States, 1950s and 60s, bro, you're going to be Richie Valens. You're going to be in the fucking fields. You're not going to know any fucking Spanish. I mean, any English. If you're lucky.
Yeah.
If you're born here, you're not going to know Spanish.
That's something like,
Ajá. So, yo en el pasado, yo pensaba así como morrito. I'm like, oh, I love that era. Blah, chingón, rock and roll. I love it.
Yeah.
But in reality, I'm like, segregation, bro.
That's
I'm
like, yeah.
Now, you can be born in Mexico in the 1950s, and it'll be a different thing, you know? Like,
Oh, yeah.
muy diferente. But no, because I was born and raised in America, that's my 1950s and 60s. And I have to look at reality. I'm like, bro, segregation. And I think it was
Just take an idea with you so when you go back in time, fool, you make enough money where they respect you. Where you get your pimp ring, fool, you're like, just kidding.
No, there was this cartoon. It was almost like the Magic School Bus. I forgot cómo era el cartoon, but the kids go back in time. Es un negrito, un güerito y una mexicana. And they go back into Martin Luther King's time. And they save Martin Luther King from getting killed. But when they come back, segregation never happened. I mean, that's the segregation stayed. So su friend ya está con los morenos y él está con los güeros. la mexicanita o la hispana nunca fue a la escuela because they treated Latinos wrong. So she was just like a janitor at fucking 14 years old. So I was like, oh shit, like in a way that kind of hit me. I was like, yeah, bro. I'm like, you'll be Richie Valens or Bob.
It's the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
You go back in time, you do something that you're not supposed to. It's gonna rig the whole timeline.
It's like como dicen. There's a show that used to be called Legends of Tomorrow. It was a superhero show.
Mm-hmm.
And these fools would always go to the past to save something. Either like, don't fuck with the thing, blah, blah, blah. The villain likes to go into the past, so they're just chasing the villain. Yo les dije a todos, that's how non-important these fools are. These fools are fucking around with the past, and nothing changes in the future. But the Flash goes back to the past to save his mom, and everything fucking changes.
Es que sí, güey. Like, I've seen the one where the Flash, he goes back in time and he tried to save the Batman. But I know they ended up killing Bruce and the mom, right? And also, just the dad was the one that stayed alive in one of those timelines.
Sí.
Yeah, but then he became like a fucking abusive ass bat.
Yeah.
Fucking...
So and I remember this. So he is his Flashpoint. So he goes to the past, but he doesn't. Okay, so he doesn't save Batman. He goes and saves his mom, and that creates an alternate universe. So in this alternate universe, Bruce Wayne dies, not his dad.
Yeah.
Y Joker es la mamá de Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
So sí, in the Flashpoint paradox.
Okay.
Y ya Thomas Wayne se hace un killer where he uses guns. Y es because the Flash is chasing Reverse Flash. Y al último cuando dice, you can never catch me, I'm always faster. Y además mira cómo lo mata Batman in the back of the head. He's like, you couldn't catch that bullet.
Oh wait, but doesn't he stay alive for a bit? He still stays alive after a while, no?
El Flash?
No.
Reverse Flash?
Reverse Flash?
He stayed, pues sí, porque like he's trying to control it, but le gana la bullet.
Yeah.
Like he couldn't stop it on time, where it's just penetrating, and he's just like, ya se muere. Or are you talking about where he's running very fast?
No, because what? Where did I see it? I think I just saw it on Facebook, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Where the Flash was even surprised, like, what the fuck? Like, how are you still alive? And that fool takes off his fucking mask, and he still has a hole.
Uh-huh.
He's like, oh, like, technically I'm still running in fast speed, where
Sí,
my brain is still working.
It's the same movie.
Okay.
But he's just, y al último ya se muere, because it's like, he's going so fast que la bullet's barely, it's already penetrated, pero like, because he's moving so fast, technically the cells are kind of like still trying to work, but it's not enough because the bullet already went through. It's like, it's pretty trippy how their time travel works.
Yeah.
Like, you watch Back to the Future, ese way cambia todo. I was like, no mames, that's a cool way of making your dad in from being a pussy to being a fucking un chingón just because he stood up for the girl he loves.
Yeah.
Y la wife se enamora porque le salva la vida.
That was a close one for instance, though.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, what does it feel like I'm kissing my brother?
No, su mom, güey.
Ah, por eso.
Oh.
When she makes out with him, she's like, oh my god, what does it feel like I'm kissing my brother? I'm like, si supieras.
That's not in Alabama, right?
No, I was thinking this. When every time I see that movie, I'm like, George es el papá, ¿no? Oh, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
George McFly?
I think so.
Okay, let's just call him George.
Yeah.
All right?
Hey, George.
Si yo fuera esto, I'm like, honey. He's like, doesn't Marty look like that high school student?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, did you have an affair?
Damn. Actually. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's your son, but you're like, hey, había un pinche güey que parecía a mi hijo Marty in high school.
It looked exactly like him.
I'm
Like, he's so scared. Grab that kid. We're gonna go get a fucking DNA test right now. Damn.
And I was like, when I heard that joke, I was like, fuck, it makes sense. I'm like, because he doesn't know que era su hijo.
Yeah.
I'm like, sí quería la vieja con él. I'm like, so maybe they had a fling later on.
Yeah. Like, I didn't even know about. Or maybe that same night.
Well, no, porque tiene que nacer primero el older kid, luego the one in the middle, y luego ya sale el último Marty.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so it has to be later. So I'm like, maybe este güey regresó.
Never mind. Yeah. It's like that one joke del Pinocho.
Del Pinocho?
Yeah, you haven't heard that one?
No.
The guy takes his wife, or yeah, in that case, su ex. He said, like, I can't be with her. Like, why not? Like, honestly, I don't even know the kid is even mine. Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, like the kid le dicen Pinocho.
Oh, porque está hecho de muchos palos.
Exactly, exactly.
That's fucked up.
Like, sí, like, no sé si es mi hijo. Le dicen Pinocho. Está hecho de varios palos.
Se pasan de-
No, por eso when you brought that up, like, oh, no le dicen Pinocho también a ese güey.
I think that's fucked up because,
2 palos in one night.
like, como la raza.
Yeah, dude.
La pinche raza se pasa de verga. A veces.
No, sí, güey. Sí.
It's like if I can go to the past and change something, I know that I will not change that from la raza. Fuck no, like keep that shit. Sometimes
It makes it fun.
it makes it fun, and I know that kids get bullied because they didn't teach them that at a young age.
Yeah.
It's like you have to teach them that there is ruthless people out there, and that
Oh.
words are just words. Y cómo se llama, pero I feel,
Como dicen, el que se agüita pierde.
ándale, you have to keep your cool. Y that's the whole point of this keep your cool podcast, that it's we're gonna talk shit and you have to take it, and the one who loses or the one who cries loses.
Yeah.
That could be,
Gonna blow
So-
out the back. Just kidding.
so cuando miro like
Freaking take it.
sometimes when I see kids like crying about all that shit, I'm like, I honestly don't feel like their parents taught them that bullying is bullying, or how to defend yourself with more words.
Yeah. I mean,
And it sucks, you know, because si hay gente que se pasa de verga, la verdad. Pero yo como padre le enseñaría a mis hijos what words to
Yeah.
use, you know,
to defend themselves.
to defend
Sí.
themselves.
Es que ahorita, I don't know. Me personally, I feel like a lot of people are soft nowadays.
Yes.
Like they're soft. No, I say como tu brother bring bullying back. I still remember that shit. Like, you know,
I love bullies.
I love bullies. I support bullies 100%. But nah. I don't support them.
Not to that extent.
Yeah, porque hay uno que sí se pasa de verga, pero like, no mames, güey. But I'm just like, just talk sense into kids like, hey, bro, like, why you doing that shit? Like, that shit's weird.
It's like they got mad at me. Toda la familia de mi wife.
Mm-hmm.
Es de cómo se llama, porque I said this, and I think you guys got mad too, you and Eli, because they were bullying my kids. That they're like, you're in 6th grade and you're short. So they came up to me. He's like, hey, habla con los niños y qué es. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I'll talk to them. He's like, they were telling me, he's like, you feel sad? I like, yeah. The next time, just let them know it doesn't matter how tall you are. It's how many bitches you can get. He's like, Raúl, estas cosas. I'm telling him that in high school doesn't matter. It's just how many girls you can get.
I was like, I don't, why would I get mad about that? That's when you're like, oh, I think you guys got mad. Hell no, fool. I support you on that. Hell yeah.
Eli, I think Eli, I don't know, one of you two, and it's in the podcast. You one or the other got mad que porque la da. Like there's time where you have to say those things. Not when they're young in 5th grade or 6th. I'm 5th grade.
I mean, si se la para la verga. Fuck it, homie. What's up? If it works, it works. Nah, dude. Yeah. I mean, once you like hit puberty, fools, like whatever it is, what it is, just wrap up the. You just gotta wrap it up. You don't want to have kids.
Before you attack her, wrap your whacker.
Yeah. No es fiesta sin globos, eh.
Eso. ¿Cómo se dice? Don't make a mistake. Wrap your snake. As I was saying, no glove, no love. Cuando te vas to the past, if you had that power of going to the past,
Yeah.
and if it's a time machine, or if it's anything regarding that, would you say you would go and do good deeds and save everything, or would you be more selfish and do stuff for yourself?
Fuck. It just depends, bro. If we go back in time, we're carrying the knowledge that we have right now, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, if I could go back in time and just like carry the knowledge that I have right now, shit, bro, I'll fucking grab myself and fucking shake myself up like, hijo de puta madre. Like, look, fool, aquí adelante, this is what you're gonna fucking focus on. On this day, you're not gonna do this shit, fool, because then you're gonna get fucking fired. Then they're expel you from the fucking school. They're trying to kick you out of the district.
So you would do more selfish things.
Yeah. Oh,
Like-
yeah, dude.
So you wouldn't try to save the world.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with the world right now.
No. Like, por decirlo, JFK saved his life.
Oh.
and see how the world turns out.
Nah, because then from there we wouldn't be here.
Why? What makes you say that?
Because JFK was supporting a lot of Cesar Chavez.
Mm-hmm. So how we would not be here if he's gonna support Cesar Chavez?
Because some other shit would have happened. Because that's the thing. When you save someone, es lo que pasa. Como todo, like you were saying, like they say Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm.
They say Martin Luther King. What happened? Segregation never happened. That still stayed the same. Everybody stayed with their own group.
Mm.
So what if we save him, and at the end of the day, like, you know, he was just using us for our favor to continue voting for him. And yeah, when he was finally gonna be out of the office after his 4 years, that fucking flips on us.
Como you wouldn't save September 11, like the innocent people.
I feel like even if I did, a lot of people say it's a conspiracy that the government did it. So let's say I saved it, something else might have happened later in the future, and they would have just continued doing it. Because that's the thing. Is like, there's just so much shit going on with that story in general. Like the person that owned those 2 buildings, apparently like a month prior, he put insurance on them y no sé qué pedo. Like, qué casualidad que a month prior to it happening, like if he knew that was gonna happen, like, oh, so let me just put insurance on it just in case something happened to the buildings.
Like, just in case.
Yeah. Y qué casualidad que that day he didn't go to his office. It's like, oh, you know, I'm not coming in today, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, exactly. I got a tummy ache. Nah, bro. Like, there's just like a bunch of shit. Because, like, same thing about the Pentagon, según another airplane hit there. But yeah, if you look at videos, there's no airplane there.
Yeah. And you look at the hole, a perfect hole.
Exactly.
Or like, no fucking 747 is gonna leave a perfect hole.
Exactly.
And I don't know, like, yo a veces pienso que la gente está muy ciega. Like, why are you guys letting yourself brainwash and all that? I mean, it sucks to talk like that, pero it is what it is, you know? Ay, güey.
I was...
That's what Modelo does. P.O.P. I love you. Hold it down.
You
remember that?
Yeah.
I recently that shit came out in my feed.
It's like B.O.B., bro.
Oh, it's B.O.B.? It's not P.O.P.?
No, B.O.B.
Oh, because B.O.B.
B.O.B. holding... I don't know, bro. Like, holding it down.
Bitches on bitches? No.
I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind. Fucking guys. Well, I wonder what he's doing right now. Still in jail?
It's a girl, fool.
It's a girl?
Sí, güey.
Oh, fuck.
A lesbian. So, I mean, technically, she is a guy.
LGBTQ.
Yeah. She was part of the LGBTQ before she even knew she was part of it.
Oh, it's a girl, really?
Yeah.
How come she talks like a man?
No, dude.
Hold it down. How do you know she's a girl?
Fucking got titties, fool. What the fuck you mean?
I guess I never paid attention to that.
Yeah, she got titties.
Che, vato, las cosas que ponen atención.
Ando mi maniaco la verga, sí.
It's like there's this comedian. Y le dice, oh, is he your boyfriend? Y contesta la girl, I'm a woman. And he's like, I know you're a woman. He's like, thank you for trying to cancel my career. He's going at her, and I'm like, she probably thought that he was asking her husband, is he your boyfriend? Because I'm pretty sure that maybe she's gotten that shit a lot. Oh, pero es como hombre.
Yeah, could be possible.
Yeah, so when I was like, why would she answer like that? I'm like, it's that. I'm like, there's no other reason why she would say, oh, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Over entitled.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Back to simpler times.
Back to time travel. Shit, if I can time travel, I'll just go back to the 90s. La verdad. That's simpler right there.
Nah.
No? You don't think the 90s were simple?
Yeah, they were simple. I wasn't born yet, though. Not till 97. So, the last 3 years.
So you would go, to 2000?
I'll probably go to...
But I was in Pokemon Prime, though. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Dude, honestly, if we go back to the 90s way, there's so much shit that I would do. 1, Pokemon cards. Just because they're expensive. 2, video games. I would buy 2 sets of everything. 1 open and 1 just leave it in the sealed package. 3, Bitcoin.
Bitcoin was alive back then?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah?
I think it started in the 90s, but the thing is, no one believed in it. So that's why it's like the first cryptocurrency. So that shit was like fucking 8 pennies on the fucking dollar. It wasn't even pennies. It was 8 pennies, like half a penny.
Fucking guy said that he bought, like back in the 90s with Domino's.
Yeah.
He said that he bought 2 pizzas y que le dio 2 bitcoins, algo así.
No, it was more than that,
It was
dude.
more, right?
It was more than that because, como te diciendo, like, dude, at that time, no one believed in that shit.
Mm-hmm. I wonder the owner of that pizza place. I wonder how he knew about that shit.
Well, I don't even know if he even knew about it. No, because apparently it was the cashier's like, you know what? I'll pay for your pizza. Just send me the Bitcoin, like whatever. I'll take care of it.
Someone must have known about that shit. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is the future.
Yeah.
Well, even yo cuando quise comprar pinche Bitcoin
Mm-hmm.
que estaba a 3K, I'm like que lo dije en el podcast. I'm like it was either my daughter's baptism party or buy
Yeah.
a crypto. I'm like, if I would have bought a crypto, I'm like, I could have given her a 40K party.
Yeah.
Because that's when I think, no, when was it cuando subió mucho? Al año subió un chingo y subió como a 80, ¿no?
Was in
2020? 2020, because Tom Brady le regaló 2 Bitcoins al güey que got his 500th touchdown pass.
Mm.
So le regalaron 2 Bitcoins al güey, so es que estaban a 80K. Yeah, I think subió a 80K.
Yeah.
So imagine if I would have bought one at 3K a year later, 80K.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, give me my money, bitch.
Tell him to run me my money. Yeah, no, see, dude, like, there will be so many things, güey, porque ahorita, honestly, anything right now is a collectible, way. Baseball
Yeah.
cards, foot.
Soccer.
Sorry.
Michael
Soccer,
Jordan.
yeah, soccer, football, basketball, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Bitcoin, video games, dude. Like, honestly,
I don't even know how fucking video games got so like it's a big deal.
because the thing is, they're sealed in a package. So, let's say you bought the Pokemon kit. You were big at Pokemon. You bought the first edition. It was that Pikachu, and you get in the box, and you just leave it there, and you don't open it. It's still in the wrapper. Todo ese pedo. Like, you know where, like, Pokemon cards, you send them in to get graded?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same thing. You send that box in to get graded, bro. If you try to sell it, ahorita, like, the game market for, like, those games are expensive.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? I think, like, the first Mario for the Nintendo 64. I don't know where I saw, but I think they sold it for, like, 300,000. Yeah.
And people want to buy it just to play it or what?
No, dude, just to keep it in the collection.
That's so stupid.
Because it's in a box showing, like, the grade on it.
I just don't get it.
Well, that's the thing.
I mean, that's me, right? That's me though. I don't get it. Like,
because those are, for the most part, I bet they're gonna be nerds that.
fucking nerds.
But the thing is, those nerds have money, and since they remember them growing up, like, playing those games, like, oh fuck, I fucking love this game, and it's brand new in a fucking box, and it shows that it's a fucking pristine. Like, it'll be good to just keep in a memorabilia.
I think I would buy a game called Zumbinis.
Which one?
Zumbinis. It was a computer game in like Lathrop. Well, I'm pretty sure que la tenía La Villa and Sierra and all that.
Yeah.
But it was like little, you would create these little fucking monsters. Que eran como una pelota. You can put like an ojo, purple hair, red shoes. And you had to take like 100 of them and try to cross them to the finish line. But each one would be like, something about this Zumbini I don't like. So he's like, okay, so there's a bridge, right? So está un Zumbini con un ojo. And then you're like, lo cambias al otro bridge. Is that I like this Zumbini. You're like, okay, so what does the other food doesn't like then? So you have to start saying, I'm like, okay, so doesn't like the Zumbinis with one ojo. So you have to cross everything that has two eyes on that side. Yeah, like igual. Something in this pizza I don't like.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so and it's like an old game and I can't.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if you fucking look for it on your phones, you'll find it.
You'll find
Zumbinis.
Como Pop Tropica. You remember that one?
¿Cuál es ese?
You never played Pop Tropica
No.
on the computer?
No, I didn't.
No? Damn. So Pop Tropica, it's the same thing. You create your character, and it gives you different like mazes or ways to kind of like figure out where you want to go. Pero once you pass it, like you get to a lobby, because the first one, like you gotta get through a maze, and then you get to a lobby, and that lobby was a whole bunch of random people. And then from there, you just get to either chat and then go to adventures with them. Like you get to see like the full map of exactly where you want to go. Fuck, which one was another one? Weemy, I think it was called.
Weemy.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was called that Weemy. Same thing, dude. Fucking small ass little characters como así de grandes, and you will go to the same thing. But this was more for like clubbing. because you would go to different rooms, and each different one has different music or a different background. Does a pedo. And you just go around talking to like random ass people. You just fucking chat them like, "Hey, what's up, baby girl?" You don't even know who the fuck she is. She's like from Alabama and does a pedo. Like, "What's up, baby girl? What's your name?"
No,
Like, me, you, chaquetón, you know.
No,
Let's go.
it's like chivato. It's like, yeah, it's true. What you say? Like, oh, time travel to do this shit. I'll time travel to do that. Unfortunately, like, who knows if it's true? Porque if you see the Mike Tyson video where he's boxing, he said, "Oh, this guy's holding up a phone on the first row." Y se mira que tiene un pinche phone, but the fight's from 1980s. Y se mira que tiene como un pinche, una weird ass camera.
Yeah.
And it just looks like it's like a phone porque está blanco. And then it's like, aquí tiene like como la camera lens and the flash is on the side. At that time, no one had cameras like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, you look at shit like that. People who have said, oh, este año va a quedar campeón esta persona.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So you're like, who knows? I'm like, who knows if it's true? At the moment, I don't believe it is. Because I feel like there will be changes in life.
Oh, yeah.
But then that's where the Mandela effect comes in.
Yeah.
So you're like, I don't know.
Oh, same thing like with Back in the Future where he goes and he buys that book for...
The Almanac 3000. The book from part 3 y que se van a pasado a cambiar todo. Because he starts betting on all the...
Oh, yeah, exactly. The same thing with that, bro. They're like, oh, sabes que this game is going to finish with these many points, blah, blah, blah. And just, same thing, bro. Ya con eso, puro gambling.
So, like, es como dicen muchos, if you have those, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will bet a lot. The thing is, if you bet a lot, that changes the future. Well, you have to bet a little bit so you can kind of keep it consistent with the future.
Yeah.
It's like Hot Tub Time Machine. That just because they scared off the squirrel fucking messed up the football field.
The game, yeah, because he just shows up like, what the fuck? Where the fuck does squirrel come from?
He's like, you know what that means? It's a Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah.
I fucking love that scene.
Dude.
It's stupid as fuck. I love that movie, but it's stupid as fuck.
It's definitely dumb, but it's funny.
Cuando le dicen, oh no, that was his dad. That's it. I know what to do. Y ya regresa el hijo.
Oh,
porque él nunca conoció a su papá.
Yeah. Like, you're my dad. Like, no wonder I fucking hated you. You fucking left me. Like, I didn't even know you were my son. The fuck?
Y luego cuando he changes Google to Lugo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, that's where they have a lot of liberty with the time travel part.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if it can be like that, but it just makes it funny. You gotta have some funny ass time travel shit out there.
Oh, of course.
Y como se llama, I think Hot Tub Time Machine is one of my favorites. I don't think if there's a part 2, I don't think I ever saw it.
No, I don't think there's a part 2. But see, like, same thing. Ya cuando pasó todo ese desmadre, like, go with, I forgot his name, but the one that came out in Wolf of Wall Street. Shit, what year was that?
Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
The movie or the actual thing?
The actual guy that
was 1980s.
80s? Oh, never mind then. That'll be too late. I was gonna say I would join him.
No mames.
Pues sí, güey. They could be fucking rich.
Puro drug years?
No. I'll use my money for the shit, fool. I'll have like the fucking nicest cars. I'll have a fucking Countach, fucking 488. Do you know what that is?
No.
So a Countach is a Lamborghini, a 488 is a Ferrari. Wait, but I don't think the 488 was made yet. The Countach was for sure. Ferrari, what?
It's like me.
The F40.
If I can go to the past on time travel, huh?
NSX. Oh yeah.
You probably would be shocked of which car I'm gonna choose. If I can go to the past.
A fire-breathing bird.
Is that even a car?
Nah, there was a girl that was walking down this Firebird. He's like, oh, a fire-breathing chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it?
Sí.
El pinche describe, like, sacan la verga.
So, if I can go to the past on a time travel journey, I think I would choose the car to bring back with me. El que sale en 1994, Bad Boys, the original Bad Boys movie. El carro de Will Smith, el Porsche. I don't know why. There's something about... Y luego el del malo, I think it's a Jaguar. Que tiene como 2 stripes. You never seen the original Bad Boys movie? Con Martin Lawrence and Will Smith?
No me recuerdo.
I have to look it up so I can show you. I have to look it up.
But Porsches, they're not bad, bro. If it's a 911, sí te la paso, güey. Porque 911s are fucking nice. Nah, dude, but an F40, that's definitely a car you want to bring back, bro.
An F40.
Yeah, a Ferrari F40.
I'll check it out right now. I don't know.
It's fucking iconic, bro. Like, dude, that car is fucking sexy. So, I would get the F40.
Fucking sexy.
Dude, yeah. So, I would get an F40 and definitely I'll get an NSX.
What is it called? Ferrari F40?
Yeah, Ferrari.
From what year?
Just put Ferrari F40, bro. Trust. You'll see it, bro. It's fucking nice. I would get that.
Oh, well, that's the one from fucking Wolf of Wall Street. El Blanco.
No, that's a Countach.
A Countach. And that's what? Countach what?
Lamborghini.
Countach Lamborghini. Countach.
You're not gonna know how to spell it, but yeah, just put Countach.
Homie, it's Google.
Perdón.
Oh, okay.
He had the white one.
Yes, I see it right here.
Yeah.
So this is 1994 Porsche. Bad Boys. Bad Boys.
I wonder if he had a 911 or a Carrera.
This one.
Oh yeah, that's a 911.
911?
Yeah.
I called it a 911.
Oh man.
So I already know it was a 911.
Yeah, no, dude, it's a 911. Those cars are fucking iconic right now, también, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I feel like the way because of the movie también. A lot of like you know how they say life imitates movies or movies imitate life.
Yeah.
Is that I feel like because of movies when they show cars like that, you're like fuck, I want it. And the ending for that movie is literally they're chasing the bad guy. Y él va en el Jaguar.
Yeah.
Y este güey va en el pinche Porsche. Yeah, a lot of people are saying there's no way the Porsche can catch up. I'm like,
hell yeah.
I'm like,
bro.
it's not about the car, it's about the driver.
Yeah, dude. No, even though it's a flat 6-way, that shit carries, and especially because it's lightweight.
Yeah.
The Jaguar, it is a bit heavier. It might be a V8, but since it's a heavier car, I mean, I said that anyway.
Yeah.
Because the thing is power to ratio. People don't understand that. They see a V6 versus a V8. Yeah, the V8's heavy and the V6 is light. They're both probably gonna be around the same thing. That's the thing, bro. That's what you guys gotta learn. Power to ratio of the weight. If you got a lot of power and it's lightweight, you're gonna fly. You got a lot of power and you're heavy, you're gonna be struggling a little bit.
Now, in time travel, that doesn't matter because your body's going through like, I don't know.
Like those movies where your body starts like going like this, it starts getting pixelated, todo ese pedo, güey.
If you can choose one way to time travel back, we're talking about the fucking, ¿cómo se llama
A DeLorean?
La DeLorean. We're talking about the Time Force, the Flash. We're talking about the Hot Tub Time Machine. We're talking about who else travels to the past? Well, in a way, la de pinche, la que salió en Amazon de los soldiers fighting. Tomorrow's War.
Tomorrow's War, I haven't seen.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Te la recomiendo. Basically, they travel to the past because they're getting extinct by aliens. So they have to get people to go and fight in the future. And they're only going for a week, and they have to bring them back. Y les dan como 1.2 million, like 30 years from now. So that's their reward. But the thing is that 60% die, or no, like 70% die in the field. So they have nothing. They can only take certain people to war, not all of them. It's a. You should check it out. And the way that they time travel, basically, their body gets pixelated. Y luego ya cuando they're in the future, they basically drop them somewhere, and that's it. So it's good. It's a good movie. I recommend that movie.
Fucking good luck, guys.
What other one tiene time travel? Trunks tiene el pinche capsule, so that's the same thing as the DeLorean.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, I know there's a lot. Oh, fucking Total Recall, not Total Recall. Terminator.
I was thinking about that one right now. Like, fuck, what the fuck is that movie called? Yeah, Terminator.
But that one you have to time travel naked.
No.
Sí.
You try to travel with clothes, pero luego
Entonces,
apareces naked.
Ajá, se te derrite toda la ropa, so.
That's how hot it gets in there, fool.
But your body doesn't burn.
Fucking all pitudo over here fucking gets hot like that, you know?
Like caballo llega, he's like,
like I'm
where
fucking
am I?
here.
Where am I? Where's the 1980s? Oh, I have to shave my beard? I messed up on the year. It's in the 2020s where you have to shave your...
These fucking see me like fucking up.
Cállate.
Like, who the fuck is this dude?
Keep talking.
Who the fuck is this guy over here? Like, homie's fucking big back caballo over here. Fucking Like, you disrespect me, fool, and be like, oh, fuck.
So which way would you time travel?
I don't know, because I am kind of curious how the future is going to be. But at the same time...
No, even as if the past. I'm just saying, which way would you time travel?
Oh, yeah. That you mean like forward or backwards?
Yeah. No. I'm just saying which style would you...
Fucking atas a la verga pa que no duela. Just kidding. Shit.
Like...
I wouldn't mind a hot tub. Because at the same time, it would be pretty cool, like, being in a hot water. Because, like, I don't know, just being in a hot tub is, like, relaxing.
Yeah.
So just, like, chilling, kind of, like, nodding off and be like, oh, shit.
Because that's what I was like, I was thinking about the DeLorean. I'm like, but you have to go 88 miles an hour.
Bro. No es nada.
No es nada, pero I think, if I recall, it has to be 88 miles, like, bien. So I don't think it can go. I'm not sure if it's above 88 or just 88. I need to rewatch the movie. But if it's 88, I'm like, I don't know if I like that shit.
Trying to be consistent on just being on exactly 88.
So I need to rewatch the movie. But if it's consistent to 88, that would suck because I'm like, you let go of the pedal, it's 87. You put too much pedal, that's 89.
Yeah.
So, but the whole point of being inside the DeLorean,
You
and
get
then
the sweet spot.
and then the DeLorean is like, you basically reappear wherever you're going.
Yeah.
Y ahí sale. So that's the cool part. You're like, shit. Vas en Santana a la 4 y 1980s es la 4, todo lleno de gente. And you're like, oh, what the fuck? No hay güeros.
la verga.
No hay güeros, verga. It's like, oh, puro pinche latino.
Wait, wasn't it? Well, they call it Orange County, so I wonder if there wasn't even. Oh, actually, no, never mind. It just depends on how far you're going. Because si no eran puros pinches orange trees. But nah, it just depends on the year.
Todo Irvine was. Oh, yeah, it depends on the year, but todo Irvine was all strawberries and oranges.
Yeah.
I know that. I think the oldest town in Orange County, I think it is Santana. I want to say Santana. But that's just me being fucking...
But I know it is downtown technically for the whole Orange County, so I think it is.
It's not all down. It's just downtown Santana, way.
No.
Because downtown Fullerton?
No, but like if they need to take someone to jail, they want to say like, oh, we're taking them downtown is Santana.
Yeah, because there's no downtown Irvine.
No, and not even that. But like, let's say you're coming from LA down.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you like, oh, head this way to Anaheim or stuff like that. It's Santana.
Santana Freeway.
Yeah.
Santa Ana wins. General Santana. I'm just playing. I don't even know if that's a real person.
I don't know, bro.
Carlos Santana. He's a real person. But he's from Guadalajara.
So, yeah, I know Santana is kind of like the downtown of all Orange County. So if they need to do anything, Santana. Take them there.
That's true. I mean, you have a point.
Yeah, because all the freeways and anything, like if you come...
No, see, porque if you think about it, I know that Orange has the orange circle. Yeah, so that's downtown for them.
Yeah.
Fullerton tiene downtown Fullerton. That's their downtown. Newport has their... What is it, downtown? ¿Cuál sería downtown? There's on 20th Street and all that shit?
The pier?
I don't think the pier would be more of a downtown, though. I'm going to have to go with, like, donde está el mall. Todo allá around there, maybe. So, okay. Irvine, I don't think they have a fucking downtown.
Nah. Irvine, dude.
If you think about it, it would be right here. Donde están los hotels. Lake Forest doesn't have a downtown.
Yeah.
Irvine doesn't have a downtown.
But the thing about Irvine, though, like, ellos, they're strict on their time.
Mm-hmm.
One, there's no, like, hookah lounges. There's no...
Really?
There's no holes in the walls.
What's a hole in the wall?
Like little bars.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no bars.
There's no bars in Irvine?
Nope. The only thing that's considered like a regular establishment would be
restaurants.
Not a restaurant. Where they make the beer, they have like all that shit. The breweries. Mm-hmm. So breweries, you're able to have it because that's a...
There's no breweries in Irvine, though, is there?
Sí.
¿Dónde?
Hangar 21.
That's a brewery?
Yeah, that's a brewery.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's not a bar, it's a brewery. So it's a whole different
thing.
Yeah,
they don't have the typical beer.
Yeah. So...
It's like the one in Santana, right there on 1st Street? Or is it 2nd Street?
I think it's 1st. It's the blinking owl.
No way.
Oh, which one are you talking about?
Right there on, I'm not sure if it's Broadway or Main Street. Y lo que pasa es la First, and I think it's on 2nd Street, y está ahí en la esquina. Ah, fuck, I went there once
Okay.
con los coworkers acá de la noche. Y ahí es puro, no tienen así como cerveza como modelo, nada de
Yeah.
shit. So, si quieres Mexican beer, ahí nomás dices, oh, let me have Mexican beer. Y esa se llama el name Mexican beer.
Oh, okay, never mind, porque sí, está the Blinking Owl, and same thing, like they have their, like the copper piping, todo ese pedo, to make like their beers, todo ese pedo, like the distillery.
So, let's say you go to time travel. Would you invest on a brewery to have in Irvine? Or would you invest in Irvine and make it more ghetto? No, es cierto. Make it to have like more downtowns, more bars and shit like that.
Nah, I will take my money somewhere else.
No, but I'm giving you those options, cabrón. Don't take it somewhere else. I'm giving you those options. Would you invest in a brewery in Irvine? Or would you tell Irvine que pues abra más barras?
Nah, I would invest in a brewery.
In a brewery?
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
Technically, the establishment would be more professional. And of course, being more professional, especially the city que ahorita how Irvine is, that's what they want. Like a nice, comfortable environment where they just go and eat, have some drinks, and just relax. Compared to bars, people just go there and fucking, depending if you have your regulars, que they just go there and get drunk y todo ese pedo. Because, I mean, people don't like that.
Yeah.
People getting all ratchet and stuff. But at the end of the day, like me, if I would invest something, I would probably take my money out to Temecula.
A wine country.
Exactly, and start investing in a wine. Because over there, they make a lot of money.
But
If you think about it, all the rich people, they all drink wine.
But is it cheap?
It's not cheap.
¿Cuánto te cobraron a ti cuando fuiste allá con tu amigo?
Oh, like 126.
For how many drinks?
We got 5 drinks.
Oh, not bad then. Like
It's
$20 a drink.
It's 5 drinks, but we also got a Kuchi board.
Que tiene así como 3 different types or 4.
Yeah, like, well, the charcuterie board viene con el queso, el jamón y todo ese pedo.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought you meant ese que tenía los wines.
Oh, like, you meant like a flight?
Yeah.
No. Nah. But yeah, but at the end of the day, they just give you a tasting. They didn't give you a whole bottle.
Yeah.
So that's completely different. So that's what I'm saying. I would invest in that because at the end of the day, it's like rich people love wine.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can have them drink wine, there's some bottles that go for like what, $350.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if I can produce that every, how do I say? Porque it contains on the bottle. So you have the wood ones that give it a certain flavor, and then you got some que are made out of clay. So depending on where you pour the wine into, it gets a different flavor.
Oh shit.
So if you pour into one that has clay, apparently it's gonna have a richer flavor, but it takes longer to kind of pretty much be ready to drink.
Well, that's why you have a time traveling machine.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So if I would invest, I would invest into wine instead of beer. Because then from there, at the end of the day, that's where more of the rich people go, and that's where they're more gonna be investing in.
That's smart.
Of course, bro.
I mean.
And of course, with all the stocks, it's a pedo, you know, jump on Apple, it's a pedo.
Yeah,
know.
no. No, you know. Yo me hiciera rico right away.
Right away?
Sí, mirar los lottery numbers o que le va a poner eso.
No.
Verga.
Just won every single one.
Nah,
Fucking guy.
just Powerball's 399. ¿Cuál era el número de?
Like it was this one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm good. I won't
That's
work
smart.
anymore.
That's smart. That's smart too.
He's like, I ain't gonna work for my money. I just gotta cheat.
Fucking guy. Well, that's the thing. Though a lot of people do cheat nowadays. They cheat the system and how to figure out how to make money, not pay as much in taxes.
Por decirlo. I have a good buddy of mine que siempre me dice que soy codo, ¿verdad? Que porque I don't like to buy the brand shit. I'm like, yo no me dejo llevar por brand. Yo me dejo llevar por if I can have quantity, right?
But at the end of the day, that's temporary way. We don't take that with us to.
No, sí, pero a lo que iba a decir yo, I'm like, if you're calling me codo or cheap because I do that, I'm like, by you looking for a plug, I'm like, to get cheaper gas, for you looking for a plug to get cheaper vans. I'm like, doesn't that make you a codo in a way?
Es que es original.
So that's what I was going by. I was like, I'm like, if you're not paying the full price, and I am for my gas, I'm like, that just makes you codo because you don't want to pay for it, and I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just, you just don't want to accept it because it's you. Just like I don't want to accept it because soy yo. I'm like, I'm just saying that I'd rather buy 3 of these shoes from different colors because I'm okay with these shoes. I'm like, ahora cuando se viene a brand shoes, I'm like, que para ir a bailar y a zapatear, I gotta make sure que van a durar 3-4 años.
Yeah.
So I pay the price. Get work shoes, work boots.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, a little bit more expensive than the Walmart ones. Why? Because I already bought the Walmarts. Y mira que no duraron. I bought the good shit. Y me duraron 3 years. I'm like, okay, boom. I'm like, so you gotta learn. I'm like, but not everything has to be brand all the time.
Oh, yeah. Because the thing is, you gotta save a little bit on one side to buy, your drugs, güey. A la mopeta, ese pedo, güey, ya tú sabes.
It's like, believe it or not, right? And that was a long ass hit. I don't think Stu can do that shit. Por decirlo, me compré. If I can time travel, I'll do this shit every time, ¿verdad? Everybody knows that I was running in 2020 before I got COVID. I've been saying it all the time cuando tenía la Husky. Me compré unos New Balance shoes. By the time that I started running to the time that I started not running, I can easily say I clocked in 500 miles. Right? I'm just running on the shoes. Same shoes all the time. Al año me compré unos Walmart shoes. They're like for walking, running, whatever. Yeah. Just for work. That's everyday working in the morning, everyday work at night. Me duraron 6 months.
Damn.
And the whole part and the todo liso, ya estaba caminando chueco and shit like that. So I started taking my New Balance shoes. Los de brand. Los que tengo para correr. Ya pasó los otros 6 months until this day. The sole está still good.
Just still intact.
It's still intact. And I'm like, that's when you're like, okay, if you're gonna use something to like work or go run or something, you go for the brand. Yeah. I'm like, but if you know you're not gonna use those shoes a lot, like, does it matter if it's not a brand?
Nah.
Or like un sweater.
Especially gonna beat the shit out of them.
Yeah. Like, esas cositas vas mirando, you're like, damn, like, I don't need to wear Adidas all the time. I'm like, if I can buy my fake, the Goodfellow brand from Target. Yeah. I'm like, and like, if I can have a white one, a black one, and a gray ones, I'm like, that's all the clothes I wear. Yeah. I'm like black, white, and gray.
A little bit of red food. You gotta add a little color to that way.
Blue? I don't do red food. That shit. Mírame a huevo. Es más, if I can go back in the past, I'll delete red. No.
You delete red? Bro, we bleed it. How can you delete it?
The pen is blue.
No, yeah,
we bleed it. I forgot how that's true. Our blood is red.
We bleed red. There's no way you could delete it.
It's like when it's see a crib, kill a crib, see your favorite color drip when you're a blood.
I haven't heard that one, but that's pretty good though. I haven't heard that one, but that one's pretty good. Shit, I never heard of that one.
No.
What the fuck?
That's from a blood. It's not a song. I just heard it like, oh shit, I'm like that. Yeah. I was like, yo, that's actually cool. It makes sense.
Yeah. See your favorite color drip? Damn, bro. That's aggressive.
Now, I would say that I would like to choose the hot tub time machine. Yeah. It's just something about it. Like, you're just chilling in the fucking hot tub. You just are like, fuck. You just basically dip your head and come out. Yeah.
No.
Well, you have to get drunk. But I don't think you need to get drunk.
No, you don't have to get drunk. You gotta get that drink. What the fuck? I forgot what the fuck.
Wasn't it the Red Rooster? No.
It was like a Red Bull or something like that.
An energy drink.
Whatever it had inside, like, once it spilled on the machine, like, that's what made it time travel. I forgot what the fuck it was. So you don't have to be drunk.
But you do have to dip yourself into, like, te tienes que meter todo.
Yeah, you gotta get in the water.
So I think that's pretty cool. Y luego ya naces en otro año.
But it's weird, though, because in the beginning, así era. It would just suck you in. But once they were leaving, the water was coming out of the tub, shooting up in the air. So that's the thing that I always tripped out in the beginning.
It's a comedy movie. For
Yeah, because it was weird. Because in the beginning, the water sucked you,
see.
and then the second one, the fucking water just shot up.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you're going to the past, it's sucking you in. If you're going to the future, it just shoots you out. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's an interesting way of saying like, oh, that's how we try and travel back. Like you look at fucking Endgame, los de MCU, they time travel también. Y they talk shit on Back to the Future.
Oh.
And I was like, I'm like, when you officially talk shit on a movie about time travel, you gotta be perfect on your shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and what you guys did, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, there's so much bullshit in the middle. I'm like, now I'm gonna talk shit to you.
Tony Stark knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He figured out the algorithm. Like, oh shit, I didn't subtract the 2. I gotta subtract the 2. Oh damn. Time traveling. This is gonna work. Yes. I see it now.
Let's save the world. and I was like, it's so. I just, as cuando miro eso, I'm like, come on. I'm like, that's so stupid. I'm like, you just, for me, you just can't do that. You can't talk shit on a movie and then you think you're gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
I'm like, mejor mira, calladito te miras mejor.
Exactly. That's how the saying is, bro. But it's crazy. Yeah, there's a bunch of movies time traveling, but damn, bro.
What's that? Está como, which one is it?
Damn, bro, you should go back in time and actually create the whole DC universe.
No, there's fuck.
No?
There's no. I was thinking about another movie. I think it's they can only time travel certain time back.
Like every 10 years or whatever? Kind of like
Is
that,
it
or
10 years? Fuck, I forgot. No. I forgot como es, pero like he can only time travel like minutes, like only literally minutes. To like, let's say they're gonna kill him, he can go back minutes.
Huh.
Y está también la de Next con Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Which is a big fuck you to the audience. Because he knows what is coming next. It's like, oh, so if he stands in this bush, they're going to shoot him there. If he sits on this corner, they're going to arrest him there. So he knows what's coming next.
Yeah. No, what's the movie that's coming up? Madam Web. You saw that?
Yeah.
Where she's able to kind of like go back in time to kind of like adjust to like if she gets killed or something.
So it's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to go see it. I'm going to transition to moving out, so I don't know if I'll get a chance to see it, but it looks interesting, and it is part of the Spider-Man universe or Venom universe. So I'm like, I don't know. There's another one. It's About Time. And that one's fucking funny, dude. Well, not funny. It's like a romance movie, but stupid and funny. Por decirlo. It teaches you that in life, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. The fool's having a good day.
Uh-huh.
He gets home. He listens to his wife. Oh, honey, how are you feeling? I said, I had a good day. They said, okay. Says, you had a good time? I'm not going to give you any.
Damn.
So this fool goes to his closet to time travel because that's the only way you can try. Goes back in time, makes sure that he has a bad day. And he goes like, oh, honey. He's like, how are you feeling? He's like, I'm having a bad day. Well, since you're being pouty, I'm not going to give you any.
No, man.
There's another scene where he times travel.
No, man.
He has a boy. He times travels, saves his sister from a car accident, and when he comes back, yet they don't have a daughter. So because he feels very bad, like, fuck, I fucked up, he goes back to the past. He lets his daughter get into his sister get in an accident. Yeah. He comes back, and now he has twins. So tiene la boy y la girl.
No, man.
Damn. It's an interesting concept because it keeps like it's kind of cool, but at the same time it's a chick flick. So you're like it's time traveling, but with
you got fucked the once, you won again, and then they switch up the gender, and then you get fucked again because now you got twins. Damn.
Yeah, y como se llama? It's cool. It's like it's kind of cool, but at the same time it's kind of like fuck. Like that's how reality works. And like it doesn't matter. Si ya tu destino está hecho, ya tu destino está hecho. I'm like, if you're supposed to do it that day, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter if you had a good day or a bad day. Maybe if you tried one more time, it was going to be indifferent.
Yeah.
It's indifferent. She's like, well, you had an indifferent day. You're not going to get any.
Do that shit all over again. Like, oh, how was your day? Like, just fucking give me head. Actually, just go straight to the fucking, like, can you give me head?
Yeah.
Instead of saying, like, oh, I had a good day, I'd be like, give me head. Let's just skip this shit. Give me head.
Yep. You get down on your knees. Nah, no.
Like I bought you some knee pads. Here you go.
I bought you some knee. No. Ouch. What's in a, when it comes to time travel, I don't think there's ever time travel music. But when I do listen, for me, when I do listen to DMX, it does send me back to the 2000s. Like, muchas de mis memories. Y ¿cómo se llama? I miss the fool, you know. I'm like, I miss his music.
Yeah.
That's when, in a way, music is time traveling.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
especially when the songs is like it hits.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like that shit they wrote it from like the fucking heart. They actually wrote it with fucking passion.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, like I fucking feel like that's in the pinche crowd. Like, oh yeah, because that would be something sick. Like, just to experience like one of his concerts. Like, just going back in time,
going back in time.
Just being like, you know what? I already know what the fuck is gonna happen. I'm gonna go to this fucking concert. I'm gonna fucking show up at this time. I'm gonna be fucking front row seat. Because I saw fucking DMX and I was fucking in there like, rah.
Was it like fucking I think I told you guys this last time. Que estaba Jay-Z. Y cómo se llama? Dice que it was like a tour in New York. Right? So estaba DMX. It was him. You know, another couple of guys. He dice que this was growing hard. And I had the chance to go after DMX. So I was like, I think I had it. You know, until I saw what this fucker did. He's like, dice que se puso on backstage and he's like, so dice que todos los guys are like, fuck yeah.
Fucking start riling him up. And like,
it's like, this fucking guy comes out sparking, screaming and all that. And all the fucking guys are going crazy.
Yeah, like fucking, I'm fucking hard right now. Let's fucking go.
You know, the next song, he takes off his shirt. I said, and all the girls are wild now. I said, they're going crazy. So he has everyone lifted. I said, and fucking X ends it with a prayer. And now he has a whole fucking audience on his palm of his hands crying. You have grown men crying. He's like, how the fuck am I going to do this?
Yeah.
And he says, like, I'm going to have to go a cappella. So he's like, okay, he went out there rapping with to no music, just a cappella. But he like, at least when it comes to vibe, I don't think you can be DMX at a
hell
con.
no. I mean, Jay-Z, the thing about Jay-Z, yes, he's right now one of the most successful rappers. But if you think about it, bro, like throughout the years, when has he ever been like, oh, the rapper of the year?
Never.
Exactly.
Is that I think who did it the best? I saw it on TikTok or Instagram. You put a year of from 2000 to 2010.
Yeah.
That's 10 years. I said in 2000 you're not the number one artist because that was DMX or Snoop Dogg, I think. So you go literally years by years. This year was Snoop Dogg. Next year is DMX. The year after that is Eminem. It's like, and it goes back to DMX. Then it's Nelly. It goes back to Eminem. Like, then you go with Snoop Dogg, and then you get new artists like 50 Cent. Then it's The Game. Then it's like, so when exactly is Jay-Z the best artist in all those years?
Never, bro. I don't even think he ever got some, even in the 90s way.
No, because in the 90s, I had Tupac and Biggie.
Exactly.
The only gap that he had was basically after 96 when Biggie died. 97.
No, Biggie died in 96 and then Tupac died in 97.
No. Eazy-E died in 95. 96 was Tupac. 97 was Biggie.
No.
So it's year after year. Yes.
Didn't Biggie die first?
No. Hell no. That's why he does Back to Cali, because Tupac was dead. That's why I hate that song. Because I'm going back to Cali.
What the fuck?
Catchy tune. But you're talking shit on Tupac, in a way. Because now that he's dead, you're coming back to Cali? What the fuck? Really? Like that?
Oh, shit. I don't know why I thought it's the Biggie died first and then...
Mandela effect.
Probably, dude, because that's how I remember it.
No, he died second.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, so como se llama? So if you think about it, his only years for him to be like the main guy
I'm thinking about
was
it, bro.
98, 99, 2000, and 2001. And I already know that in one of those years, DMX had the best album of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next following years, DMX had the second best album of the year.
Yeah, no, Jay-Z's not up there, bro. It's weird how he's one of the most successful, but at the same time, like, he probably, business-wise, he knew what to pull, what to say, todo ese pedo.
Well, they say he's a time traveler. Porque, like, if you go to pictures from the 1930s, there's a picture of some guy that looks like Jay-Z.
No mames.
Hey, también Beyonce, you know?
Ah, my single ladies. Ah, my single ladies. Ah, my single ladies. Go to the left. Why? Because they got no rights.
No,
nah, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Damn,
kidding.
you want to get us canceled already?
It's a joke. It's a joke. They shouldn't be driving though. Nah, just kidding.
You gotta keep it cool. You gotta keep your
Yeah,
cool.
let's keep her cool. Nah, it's a joke. It's a joke. Es la cerveza hablando. I'm sorry.
That was fucked.
The beer's getting to me.
No.
Apenas llevo, this is my second one, huh? Apenas llevo dos y ya me está pegando.
It was a long day. It was a long day. Now,
Yeah, I'm caressing
When-
you. You can see it right now.
when it comes to the time travel,
Uh-huh.
if you can go to the past and meet someone important in life, who would it be?
Ooh. Jesus Christ!
I didn't even think about that.
That would be interesting though, cause imagine like you get there like Jesus, I'm here, like, and he looks before even saying anything, he looks like you're not supposed to be here. Fucking snaps his finger and then fucking end up back where I'm at. Like, oh shit, like what the fuck?
You're like in el burrari.
Yeah, like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. And boom, just like that, snaps his finger and I'm back to where I'm supposed to be. Like, a la verga.
You know, cuando hablan así de Jesus and all that, cuando hablan de la Bible de 1775, que 13 months, que the Bible says this and all that.
Yeah.
Like, do you know that Jesus could see into the future, how the world was going to turn? Or do you think he was like just like another physical body with the embodiment of God?
Just to let us know.
That, yeah, just to show us the light, pero la gente no entiende, yeah?
Be like, I am the way.
Uh-huh. Like, do you think he knew? Like, do you think God knows the? Do you think God can see the future?
I mean, he created everything, so he should be looking into the future, and he knows how everything's gonna be. But at the same time, it's como él dice, like, I don't really have control what's going on, because at the end of the day, like, I can't control you guys to know what to do. So it's like at the end of the day, that's up to you guys. Whatever you guys do, like, it's up to you guys. I just want you guys to know that I'm here, and I want you guys to follow me, so you can follow me to the eternal life of heaven y todo ese pedo. Because at the end of the day, he gives us that choice. So you could be a murderer, and como él dice, like, ¿sabes qué? I can forgive you, pero you've done this too many times, and unfortunately, you're going to go to hell. If you fuck up once, like, ¿sabes qué? And you go, like, hey, I know I fucked up. It is, like, I know it's not, it is what it is, you know. I killed the father. It affected his kids. It affected his wife, his whole family, mom, dad, todo ese pedo. Like, but at the end of the day, I'm sorry. Like, please forgive me. Only say he died for a sin. So it's like, you know what? You're forgiven. You did what you did. But at the same time, like, dijiste, like, I'm not doing this shit again. I'm going to go and give back to my community. Todo ese pedo. Yeah. But at the same time, bro, like, then you got people that are conspiracy theories that say, like, oh, Christians, Jewish, like all the religions, they just created it for one, money, and two, for comfort, just to make people feel comfortable when they're about to die. It's like, ¿sabes qué? Like, they're waiting for you on the other side. So that's the only thing about technology right now. It tells you one thing, and then it tells you another thing afterwards. Like, there's so much shit out on the fucking internet. Okay, yeah, la mera neta, ya ni sabe what's real and what's not.
Yeah. And the only thing you can go by is como por decirlo, como lo que pasó en Brazil. When they were worshipping, que pusieron con the LGBT community at Jesus Christ. And then the next day there was a storm that no one freaking saw coming. Yeah. So I'm like, when you see shit like that, you're like, damn. Yeah. El presidente de, I think it was Colombia, que dice, si le hace, ¿cómo dijo el güey? If God, digo, si Dios es real, me lo paso por mis huevos, o me lo paso por el culo. And he ended up getting anal cancer, or ¿cómo se llama esa madre? I forgot what the cancer.
Colon cancer?
Colon cancer. So Chavez, Presidente Chavez.
Yeah.
So he said that me lo paso por el culo or something like that. If God was real, y como a los couple years, he died from colon cancer. And it's like when you look at shit like that, you're like,
oh shit, like he's listening, bro. Yeah. Te pone los pelos, te agarra, güey. Yeah. Well, luckily he didn't get testicular cancer. Te quitan los huevos a la verga. There goes all your testosterone, food, and then you turn out fucking feminine.
Y luego no me acuerdo quién más dijo, I forgot, one of the, like, un rock and rollero de México. Like, he was getting pretty popular in rock. Y él dijo, oh, if God was real, dijo, he'll make me blind. Y como se llama, a los couple of days he went blind.
That little bit. It's the cocaine, fool. You gotta be careful with. Just kidding. No, cause see, like there. See, cause then from there's stories like that one. Cause I saw the one about Brazil, but I saw the guy they were worshiping the devil with. So
yeah, my bad. It was the devil. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one. You see, same thing like the storm happened. I forgot how many people that. I think it was like 50 or something like that. Like around 50 people. Same thing. They got taken by the storm. Like, the water, so los llevó. They ended up drowning. And, of course, a lot of buildings fell, too.
Yeah.
Because of how strong the rain was. I'm like, oh, shit. It's like, pa que miren que esa, like, God's not here to fuck around. Especially because, one, and was it Rio de Janeiro, cuando tienen the big-ass statue. Or the big statue of Jesus. Like, sabes que, and then you're down here worshiping the devil. Like, hey, sabes que, like, I'm literally right here and you're still doing that shit. Like, hey, sabes que, I live una pinche lluvia, ahora se creen chingones, aguántense.
That's crazy. It's crazy that you brought up, like, oh, I would have, nunca in my head, I would never think I'm gonna go visit Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But at the same time, like, how would he be like, hey, sabes que, like, don't you, as soon as I show up at the locations, like, he's right there just waiting for him, like, get back inside and go back to where you came from. Fool. You're like, you're not supposed to be here. Vete pa atrás. Mm-hmm. Imagine, dude.
That's crazy.
That'd be crazy, bro. Like, he's just right there waiting for you.
Go back.
Like, don't even do anything, bro. Ahí quédate. Go back.
No, yo ¿cómo se llama? I don't know why, but I've always said that I wanted to go back in time and go in the conquistadores times. Los aztecas contra los Spaniards. Just to see like, I don't want to walk among them, but more like a third person view.
Oh, see how everything
like
happened.
if I was a spirit in a way, just watching everything. Because I don't want to die, like I'm gonna have to go with the Aztecs and I don't know how to fucking fight. Or maybe I'll go with the Spaniards and I'll get a fucking bow and arrow on my fucking face. I don't know. You know, pelear. Like at the end of the day, como
just show up with fucking 2 pistols.
No.
Just kidding.
It's like, see, they're doing one shot and you're like, muy pinche, bien pinche Mario Almada.
Just go with an AR, fool. Fucking wipe everybody out. Nah, just kidding. You're going back in time, fool. Who doesn't know you can take things with you?
That's true.
Yeah.
Está como, I don't know if it's not a time travel movie, and you just said something about taking with you. So that caught me about the movie The Platform on Netflix. So it's about these fools that have to take they have to do a year in jail, and they can only take one item with them. But what they don't tell you is on each platform, es de cómo se llama, the platform drops down y es la comida que va llegando a ti. So if you're on the first floor, the first to 30th, vas agarrando good food. By the time that it gets to the 100th floor, ya hay puras sobras. So what you start doing, you start killing people to eat them because you need to survive. Because cambia every 2 weeks or every month or something like that. Oh, shit. So, le hace el vato, le hace, yo pedí este libro. Le hace, ¿y por qué agarraste un cooking book? Le hace, porque viene con un cuchillo. So that he can basically kill people.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. I'm like, that's just deep. I'm like, you gotta know your fucking cooking books.
Yeah.
That makes you think, but yo, honestly, if I can go back in time to meet, now I know I said that I would want to be like a third person view from to see the Aztec War contra los Spaniards, but like if I can meet someone, I don't know why I'm so intrigued to say Cantinflas.
Really?
Yeah, just I feel like he's a big. I love Jim Carrey.
Yeah. But
I feel like that I love that style of comedy, I have to go to the original, and I feel like it's Cantinflas. Like I grew up with Cantinflas first before ¿cómo se llama? Before Jim Carrey. Well, I don't really see his movies that much like that.
Okay.
Like I know El Chavo.
Yeah.
I seen El Chavo. I seen Chapulín. I seen Doctor What was his fucking name?
I don't know.
Doctor Chapitín, whatever.
Chapopote.
No, it's not that. Y luego está el Chompiras. So I've seen a lot of his shit, but my comedy's not his. I feel like my comedy's more estilo de Cantinflas.
Oh, okay.
Como like quirky and like on it. He's the original shit talker from Mexico.
Okay.
So when I see that, I'm like, I would love to. I'm like, and he's an iconic. But I would like to meet
Yeah.
Cantinflas, not Mario Moreno.
Yeah.
Like I want to see him cantinflear. Y cómo se llama? Like if I can say another one for Jim Carrey, but if he's doing like a comedy skit,
Gotcha.
like if he's doing stand up, I don't think I
Yeah.
can meet Jim Carrey because he's too serious. I'm like, no, fool. I'm like, I like the funny you.
Yeah.
Give me funny you. You know?
Yeah, don't give me that.
Like, it's someone that that pues Mario Moreno que estaba fallecido por muchos años y
Mario Mada.
Mario Almada. No. Fuck. Y Fernando Almada.
Yeah. Duh. They were pretty big, güey. La otra vez me confundieron por William Levy, güey. I'm like, hey, relax.
Shut the
bro.
fuck.
Like, I'm not that white, bro. Like, my skin is a little darker. Relax.
Entonces también por Fernando Colunga, güey, no mames.
I don't know who's that, but damn, bro.
No mames. You don't
No.
know? You don't know who's Fernando Colunga?
Nah.
Have you seen any movie, any novela with Thalía?
¿Talía?
Ajá.
¿La Rosalía?
Thalía,
Nah,
Thalía, the sexy girl.
Fuck, dude. Let me see. ¿Cómo se llama otra vez?
Fernando Colunga. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. Salió en La Usurpadora.
Sí.
María la del Barrio.
Oh, this fool?
Yeah.
Ah.
Me parezco un poco.
Poquito. Nah, te parece más como su co-host.
Su co-host.
Sí, es Betty la Fea.
¿Salió en esa novela?
He came out, I don't know, fool.
Okay.
It just came to my head.
Oh, yeah. Me parezco yo más a Pancho López, huh?
Fuck, I don't know that one.
You know.
Sabes que I'm fucking Maybe. I need to search up the names. The nombres no me los conozco. I gotta see him by the face.
Pancho López was a character from a novela.
Okay.
And he had like long hair, had a little mustache. He's like, sí, no, y trabajaba para Diafra o Avon and shit. And he comes out in one of his novelas that's part of that.
Okay.
Like, it's
I see him.
it was like a big deal back in like 2005 and 2015. Y anywhere like, oh, Pancho López, pinche Alejandra Guzmán, they're the cover for the song. Y it was a good novela. I'm not gonna talk too much shit, but it was decent.
I see him more like Cuauhtémoc Blanco, bro. When he retired from soccer and started doing como se llama novelas.
Oh, that's true. Okay, if you can time travel to a time in sports to watch one particular game, where would it be?
I get to get front row seats.
Front row seats.
Fuck.
As much you can be there standing.
Fuck, way.
Any sport.
The thing right now is for me is like I would like to see Kobe's last game.
When he did 60 points?
Or see como se llama? Fuck, Bravo from las Chivas. They're gonna see him score his 100th goal. Or go see Leo Messi. But the thing is, I think I would rather see Leo Messi on his last game.
Which hasn't happened?
Yeah, exactly, which hasn't happened. Or I would love to see Leo Messi when he first started with Ronaldinho. Because the magic between them two, bro, fuck, way. Like, the way that they both thought about, like, how to fucking play the ball, like, the way that they just played food, it was just fucking magical, way.
Yeah. No, sí.
If I could fucking just be there just with my Never mind, way. I was gonna say something inappropriate. Never mind, JK.
Me is a tie. Is a tie.
Yeah.
And it's funny because one's like recently. Mine is the walk-off, the Messi. When he's walking like he has like the biggest dick in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I like just walk off, bro.
Like te la mamo, güey.
I'm not saying it, pero.
You're thinking it.
Like, dude, I think that is so iconic. Que you're like, fuck. Like, no mames. Just that. It's just people don't understand. I'm like, you're either a fucking hater or that walk off is so iconic. Like, so iconic. Huh?
It's mostly Madrid fans that are haters.
Of course. Or CR7 fans.
Yeah. It's those two.
No más.
Yeah.
Nadie más,
bro.
¿Y cómo se llama? Es como cuando dijo Eli, no lo estaban pegando, lo estaban chingando en ese game. Like, the way that he was just fucking wrecked in that game. Like, he kept on playing. Y the other one is recently. Because I could have been there. I almost made it there, but thanks to COVID, I couldn't make things happen. era cuando quedó campeón del Atlas.
Uh,
So, like, I wish I would have been there. I tried my hardest to go there. Y más porque se fueron a los penales.
yeah.
And then to celebrate it at their home. Con el último gol. I'm like, fuck. I know that if I would say that I got teary, but I didn't tear. I'm just saying teary. Como campeón, I know what I would have fucking teared in the stadium.
Yeah, you would have cried.
Ajá, por la pinche alegría, you know, like, fuck, like it happened.
Like, finally.
Yeah, I can stop watching soccer now. I'm good. I'm fucking good.
Like, my team fucking made it finally.
Porque así for like a particular person, like, oh, I want to watch this game. Fuck, like, no, güey, nomás el de Messi. El Messi just because of the walk-off, though. Not even because the game was so, well, ganaron 5-0, but, like, it's just the walk-off that makes it iconic. El otro también cuando meten el último gol in the last minute, and then he gets off his shirt, he lets así el güey.
Oh, yeah.
That one's cool, but I just feel like the walk-off, just because you're walking off, y luego Cristiano que se la cae mirando like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what makes it like, damn.
Like, hurry the fuck up, fool. Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
yeah.
I would say in basketball, the iconic would be Kobe and his 81 points. That's close to like, holy shit. Because the other one would be Michael Jordan's last shot.
Yeah.
Cuando lo hace juke y tira su shot. And that was like, oh, yeah, like that cemented him as a GOAT and shit like that. But I don't. No me trae nada así como de basketball que diga, like, I needed to be there.
Yeah.
Like, it's sí son chidos, but.
It's just like seeing their last game, bro, honestly. I can see.
Yeah.
especially Kobe, bro, just because like he's already gone, unfortunately. But I used to kind of be there, like, to win, kind of like witness, like, you know what? Be like, hey, I was there for the last game. Like it was just cool to kind of like see him play his last game, you know, drop 60 points and be like, I was kid, like, this is the way that I'm going out with the fucking bang. Because that's how he is, bro. Like, his mentality is like, if I'm going out with the bang. Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
That fucking mama mentality way. Yeah,
and that's why I hate people who like talk shit on him. You know, like, hey, like, ya está muerto, no se puede defender.
Yeah.
Like,
not even, dude. Even if you try to talk shit, there's so much fucking history of what the fuck he's done. Kid. Like, just that itself he could back himself up with that.
That's why in a way I like what I don't really agree with Gilbert Arenas, lo que dice mucho en su podcast, but there's something that I like what he says. Like, you see as stats and all that, people look at it.
Oh, yeah.
But when you look as a player perspective, that he was not the tallest point guard or shooting guard. He was not the most aggressive shooting guard. He was not, like, te empecé a decir muchas cosas, and then what he did with his body and made it that is like, that's what makes him, like, for a lot of players, that guy.
Yeah, of course, because the thing is, como dicen, like, oh, like you said, he's not the biggest, he's not the tallest, he's not anything of that, but at the end of the day, like, all the hard work and dedication, like, he became one of the best. You see? That's the thing. Like, when you put in work, dude, you put in work.
See.
Who was it? Like, someone, they interviewed someone, like, oh, what's the thing that you noticed about him, or you could remember about him? It's like, oh, he would always play the song from, like, Friday the 13th. I think that's what it was.
Friday
like,
the 13th?
Was it Friday the 13th or?
No,
never mind. It was Michael Myers.
Okay, like,
yeah.
Okay, no, I know.
Yeah. So he would just put that song in replay when he was like ready for a game. He would just play that song in replay.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, dude. Like, he would say like that's his song for like he would just play that song in replay because, you know, he was here to fucking murder. Like, when he was ready to fucking get down, like, he would play that song, like, dude, like, like, the brain que prende como tipo psychopath type of thing, but at the same time, like, it was just for the fucking game. Like, so like, it is what it is. You gear up and we're gonna fucking go at it.
It's like when you see all these fucking boxers come out y ponen pinches canciones como la de como Flashlights, or la de Kanye West, la de Flashlights.
Oh,
se llama Flashlight, ¿no?
No. Fuck, ¿cómo se llama?
Well, I forgot the name of it, but you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Hey, when I see all these fucking boxers coming out to that song, I'm like, bro, like, ¿qué mentalidad tienes entrando a la pelea?
Yeah.
I'm like, me? Let's go and le dije a mi carnal cuando I'm like the colors. I'm like, I'm not a gangbanger, but right away that song consumes you into fucking warrior mentality. Like, I want to beat the fuck out of someone.
Like, get ready for
like,
your
ready
ass is mine, boy.
Ándale,
I'm gonna
así.
fucking bite into it. I'm just kidding.
Y como se llama, like, that would be like, like, oh shit, like, shit's about to get down. Y yo cuando miro esos güeyes, I'm like, bro, like, what is wrong with you?
It's because everybody has different type of like music that hypes them up. Like some people have EDC, some people have like punk, some people have like rock. It just depends on what kind of music kind of like they feel like they're pumping them in, coming in. La única cosa como yo a veces like when like I'm tired as fuck, but I need music to kind of push me, way. Fucking pongo canciones así como medio deprimidas y dices, ¿sabes qué, güey? I'm fucking up, fool. I'm sad as fuck, but I'm fucking here, fool. I'm gonna take care of shit right now. No, honestly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Here's another time travel one.
All right.
If you can time travel to a... Because last week was our anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
And because our original episode was about WWE.
Oh, yeah.
You know where my question is going. Time travel to which one? Not in every, like anywhere in WWE.
Yeah.
Where would it be?
Fuck, dude. I'll be in the hotel with Eddie Guerrero. Like, hey, fool, leave that shit alone, way. You got a lot more to go in your career, fool. Stop fucking with that shit.
Yeah. So you wouldn't even go to a match?
No, fool. I would go tell him, like, hey, bro, fucking stop this shit, way. Like, this shit's gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Like, you're doing good. You're gonna fuck up your career. Just continue doing this. Leave that shit alone and just focus on just being you.
Sí.
Because, dude, that fool... No, mames, if he was still alive, I feel like the industry would have been a whole different ballgame right now.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, you have girls like Alexa Bliss saying that that's one of their favorite wrestlers.
Yeah.
It's he in a way because of him, we have wrestlers like CM Punk, like Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, que son chiquitos, flaquitos, Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Que are champions because technically Eddie Guerrero was the first skinny champion that was not like all roided up, but because Vince McMahon liked that shit, he started roiding it up. That's why he started looking a little bit bigger, like towards the end of his career.
Yeah.
I would time travel. It's a tie in both are Eddie Guerrero. One because es su championship belt. Cuando lo gana.
Yeah.
I love that, like cómo se emociona, su whole run, sus promos, todo about it was good. And then him using the tornado, the F5 into a tornado DDT into the belt, finishing it off with the frog splash, like, was perfect. But the other one is Eddie Guerrero's best wrestling match that I know, that I've seen on YouTube many times, with the Rey Mysterio Jr.'s debut, which is cuando está todo de purple. And that fight in WCW, like, fuck, it's iconic.
Yeah.
Y como se llama, but you gotta like wrestling, not just like, oh, te voy a levantar y pum.
Yeah.
Because anybody would choose Hulk Hogan with Andre the Giant cuando lo levanta. Or Goldberg levantando pinche Big Show.
Yeah.
And like shit like that. Or cuando se quebró el ring, SmackDown con...
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. I was watching, I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Wait, but wasn't that Kane versus Undertaker?
No, I'm talking about cuando el pinche ring se explota. Que era Brock Lesnar y Big Show.
Oh, yeah.
Y luego era... All three times it involved Big Show. It had Big Show and Brock Lesnar, and then it was Mark Henry and Big Show.
Yeah, I was gonna say
and
Mark
then it was
Henry.
Braun Strowman and Big Show, I think it was. Unless it was Brock Lesnar.
No, it was Braun Strowman.
Y que en el otro guy era Big Show, right? Or was it Brock Lesnar?
No, it was a Big Show because he called them out. He was like, "Oh, who's the bigger show, me or you?"
Okay.
He's like, "You may be called the Big Show, but you're an old show now. Like I'm the show now.
You're the old show.
Yeah, you're the old show, and like I'm the actual show now. Like you got nothing against me. They went one-on-one. Yes, pasó esa madre. Yeah.
I never liked Strowman. I just
No?
I feel like he was too weak on his legs. Se mira que corría muy stiff.
I mean, that was huge, way.
Like,
huge, bro.
Like, I don't know. That's what they're saying. Que entre the taller you are, the mobility is very, very
limited. It just depends on how you grew up, way.
Well, but that's why they say that Shaq was like the perfect specimen. That he was so big and so dominant and very agile. He's 7'2". Yao Ming didn't move like that.
Yeah.
Fucking Big Show doesn't move like that.
But the thing is, that fool was playing basketball as a chiquito, so that's why he got like used to it. I don't think. Oh, The thing is, Big Show wasn't really much into like doing moves. Why? Because he was so big, like he just had to fucking grab someone from the fucking head, levantarlo a la verga y ventarlo. Like, ¿sabes qué? Sácate la verga.
Pues dijo Stone Cold que en su podcast que una vez le hizo 12 stunners or 10 stunners at Big Show. And que Big Show was getting mad. Like, hey, like, you're burning me. You're like, because I think when it comes to wrestling, both have to come to an agreement para que se mire bien el show.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter who's going to lose as long as there's an agreement. He didn't agree que Stone Cold le hiciera stunner 16 times or 10 times.
Yeah.
Y le dijo Stone Cold, dijo, yeah, but you're going to kick out 10 times. Digo, I'm making you look like a monster, like you're supposed to be. You're a giant. Y la hace. I was like, well, now that you say it. Entonces dejó hacer 10 stunners.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y it's like even fucking Logan Paul in his stupid podcast, le dijo a John Cena, oh, did you see that The Rock came back and he addressed to be the head of the table? He le said, yeah. Le said, do you think he had written that on his forearm? On his wrist? Porque contra John Cena, I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
Y le hace que that was the most stupidest mistake he ever did in his life, to do a rookie move on The Rock. So The Rock didn't, para empezar, The Rock didn't approach him about that.
Yeah.
Knew John Cena, if he would have seen that he would have like, hey, can I use that? And The Rock would have been ready for it. But because he wasn't ready for it, se enojó The Rock. But isn't that's like a big no-no when it comes to wrestling. Like, you don't cheat. Y como se llama, dice que se le hizo fácil hacer eso. And dice que that was, wrestling-wise, that was the most disrespectful thing you can do to another wrestler. I'm like, but The Rock cheated.
But that's the thing, bro. Like, The Rock's been in WWE for so long.
And he's been acting for so long.
Exactly. Compared to fucking Paul, it's the way he's barely getting in.
Oh, yeah, Logan Paul.
He's barely trying to figure it out. Like, yeah, he already had a couple matches. But at the same time, like, bro, you're barely putting your foot inside the door.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even in there fully yet. They're probably still testing you out. Mira como sales. Yeah, you did a good couple flips y todo ese pedo, pero in the long run, are you going to be able to continue to do that every single week if you end up joining like WWE?
Yeah.
Because there's times where these guys are doing it every single week. And if you could take all the hits, perfect. If you could just do it like once a month, and like, bro, ya parece como Brock Lesnar, güey, ¿para qué te necesitamos?
Yeah.
Yeah, just go back to UFC or go back to boxing.
It's like fucking CM Punk comes from AEW.
Yeah.
He was already wrestling in AEW.
Yeah.
And then he gets to firma con WWE, doesn't wrestle for like a full month, just to get injured on the Royal Rumble. And I was like, fuck, bro. I'm like, that's what happens. If you let the body rest, you're going to get injured.
Yeah, dude. And that's the thing. And him not going through that shit growing up, and now he's doing it right now, the body's going to be like, bro, what the fuck is this? He's going to be shocked. Like, hey, yo, I never been through this shit. Like, what kind of experience, is this?
Now, the next and final question about
time
travel. If you can go to the past to something that they don't sell anymore, what would it be?
Damn. Like, they still exist right now, but they don't make them anymore?
Yeah.
I would probably go with the car.
True. It's the easiest way to go también.
Yeah. Because like I said earlier, bro, like the Countach, bro, is fucking sexy. The F40 is fucking sexy. The NSX is fucking sexy. Oh, there's so many nice cars. Dude, the LFA. That one's a fucking gem. The Lexus LFA. No, dude. It sounds sexy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, stock as it is, bro. Fuck, wait. No mames. That's a hard one, way.
Well, I mean, you went with the car, so.
Yeah. I would probably go with the LFA. Because, one, the LFA is just hard to get. And two, it just sounds sexy when you first turn it on, you rev it, bro. Like, the noise that it makes, dude, like the engine, like, fuck, dude. Yeah. I'll go with the Lexus LFA.
Me, I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to keep it to movies. Blockbuster. I know there's still one in Oregon.
I was going to say todavía existe uno, ¿no?
In Oregon. That's if they haven't closed their doors. If you guys want to allow it, because there's one, access Hollywood Video. Ese sí ya cerró puerta. But Blockbuster. I wish I can bring it back. Like, I want to just go in there and see las pinches beats. No, what's behind that?
What's over there?
To be honest, I was never in that shit.
Ah.
Not really.
Well, you probably weren't even old enough when the time they closed, way.
How about you read your final thoughts, Caron? I was never old enough to get in there, and when I got old, I didn't need to go in there anymore.
They were closed way by that time. No, final thoughts. Well, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We all fuck up. Like I said earlier, if I could go back in time, I'll fix my fuck ups. But unfortunately, I cannot. But at the same time, it made me who I am now. Mm-hmm. I learned from all that shit, not to fuck around anymore. Being arrested is not the fucking greatest. It's not a fucking good experience. Especially when the whole school has to go on fucking lockdown. You got like fucking 20 cops and like 2-3 fire trucks in the front trying to figure out like what the hell is going on. It's not a fucking fun experience. But yeah, at the end of the day, remember, life is kind of like a video game. The choices that you make affects your future. So make sure you make the right choices so you can get a good future at the end of the day. Because, yeah, anything that you do is going to affect you, especially nowadays with social media and stuff like that. You say a certain thing. I know I said certain things earlier, but that's just me messing around, just having a good time. But you got to be careful, too, of how you say it. Because then people out there start recording you and they could start saying it in a different context. And then you could get screwed over. So, just careful what you do, careful what you say. Definitely, at the end of the day, have fun, but just know your limit, especially if you're drinking like we are. Just know your limit, especially if you're going to be driving. Know your limit. Be safe. The last thing you do is you want to fuck up your life. Okay? Right. So just stay safe.
Do you believe in time travel, though?
Right now, no.
Okay.
I forgot what was his name, but he's a famous scientist. So the way he explained it, like, no matter what, if you try to go back in time, it's going to be very difficult because the thing is, Earth is moving forward. So it doesn't stay in one place going like this. Yeah. It's going this way. So for you to kind of exactly pinpoint where you want to land, it's going to be, one, very difficult to know where exactly you're landing, and two, if you're able to pinpoint where you're landing, it's going to be very difficult to be pinpointed to be on top. Because at the same time, if you go back in time, it could be a possibility where if you put some coordinate wrong, you can end up in the middle of the ocean instead of where you actually wanted to be. So the way that he was explaining it, bro, like, a la madre. Like, it opens up your eyes, because it's not easy just to time travel. You just can't go back in time and be like, oh, like I'm back in the 80s. No. You got to calculate exactly where the Earth was 20 years ago compared to where we're at now to where it was 20 years ago, and calculate where you want to land in the diameter.
With coordinates and shit.
Yeah, dude. The way that he explained it, like, that's mind blown. Because we just thought it was so easy and simple. Just put like, 1920s, go back, boom,
let's go.
Nah. It's not like that.
That makes sense. Now, my final thoughts is time travel. I don't believe in it. I don't think it's real. If it was real, it's a fun possibility. It's a fun dream to escape. It's escapism, basically. And it's never bad. But what you can do, though, with your mind on time travel is learn from your mistakes, learn from your past, and make it better so that your future can be a lot better than your present. But you have to learn from your mistakes from your past. And that's how you actually time travel. From learning from those mistakes to make your future a lot better. Now, let me read the quote of the night. And it's simple. It's time travel is like a magic door that allows us to explore the past and future. Like flying cars. Like flying bicycles. The fucking skateboard from Back to the Future 3. That's something that I would like to fucking have.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
The non-tieable shoes, the Nike.
It's funny. All the Nike mags, bro. Fuck, wait. I mean, they're real, but they're just expensive.
Yeah. How much are they?
It just depends on the condition. It could be between 20 to like 50 grand.
Bestia.
One, depending on the condition, and two, depending on the size. Because if it's a common size, it's going to be more expensive. It's more like a size that not like size 11, 12, 13 or whatever. Not a lot of people are those sizes, so it's not going to cost as much.
It's crazy.
So it just depends. But they came out with the, what was it, Nike Hypermax? It's the same thing, bro. It's an app on your phone. You put on your shoe and then you just click the plus or minus, and it just tightens up the shoes or loosens up the shoe.
Fuck. You better have that phone charged.
Yeah. No, it has buttons on here too.
Oh, okay.
So I had them, but then I sold them. I probably should have kept them. But it comes with a flat pad, and you put the shoes on top, and then it charges the shoes.
That's cool.
So once you put it on, you just press that button, and then you just but the thing, it makes a noise. You just hear it go zzz, and then it stops.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude.
One day we'll see him again. But people, you have yourself a good night, a good morning, a great day. Whatever time you watch this, just remember to keep your
cool. Se bañan. I los miro.